race one bit. And I think the call to make America great again, boy, had the right ring to them.
Yes, Jen, we're gonna have to ask you as we see the clock ticking. I want you to tell us a little bit about your dad's journey at the end and how, whether there were tools you and your family used to bring your dad back to where you thought he belonged, and how that worked out. But before that, Sharna, did you have a question or comment?
No, just listen here.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, would
perfect.
love to hear Jen. Oh, very quickly, Jen, as I had this one, sorry. Yes, Jermaine. Um, looking at the clip with your dad, one thing came to mind. Is it that the listening to the continual radio information that was being disseminated by the radio host, was it that information that actually transformed him into transformed some of his beliefs, right? Not him as a person, but some of his beliefs? Or is it that there were these latent beliefs that would not become prominent until, you're placed in a situation that they would reveal themselves?
Yeah, see, I don't think that they were latent beliefs, because I observed my father and how he loved everybody. That was to me, his natural personality. And it wasn't just that he gave the black homeless, shoeless man money and called him sir. He had a conversation with him. Who does that? And then he would talk to anybody and everybody because he knew all these languages. And he just loved it if somebody was foreign and he could talk to them in another language. He got brainwashed. When I first started out doing the movie, I didn't really know if there was such a thing as brainwash, but after talking to experts, after weighing everything, I believe in brainwashing. And not everybody can be brainwashed. My mother wasn't, but for some reason, my dad was vulnerable. But yeah, I'm ashamed to say, and it was very hurtful for me and my mother, he was against Mexicans, blacks, gays, women, feminists, and especially Democrats. Democrats are like evil, 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 evil to him. So what happened is, I don't know how many people saw the movie. Okay. All right. So if I tell you the ending, are you going to still watch the movie? I hope.
You can tell them where it's available also.
Okay. It's available all over the place. You can get it on iTunes for 99 cents. We're having an election special, $1.99 to own, or you can watch it free on Amazon Prime, although they shtup us over. We don't get anything for whatever. I also have DVDs. If you want to email me and I'll send you a DVD. Anyway, so it tells the whole history of right-wing media, and was it Susan maybe that was saying the corporations and the money and the power and the reason behind this media. But anyway, so what happened is, about when my mom was in her 80s, she almost left my dad because she was just so fed up with his vitriol and his hatred and his it's terrible. But they moved to a senior community, and in that senior community move, my dad's radio broke. It ended up in the garage. My dad was getting on in years and was just a little lazy to fix it. So he lost Rush Limbaugh. My parents started eating lunch again. Okay, he still got the emails and the snail mail, still watched Fox News. Well, one day he got a kidney stone and he had to go to the hospital for a week. So in that time, my mother asked me, she said, Jennifer, can you clean out Daddy's emails? It's just his computer's going to get filled up. And I tried and I said, Mom, they just keep coming and coming and coming. So she got the idea to unsubscribe him from some of them and subscribe him to some liberal emails like Truth Out, Alternate, you know, Common Dreams, Reader-Supported News. You know, they just kind of mixed in. He came home. He didn't really notice it that much because it was all political. And then the TV in the kitchen broke. They had to get a new TV. And my mom loves programming, and she programmed the remotes. Well, you should have seen these remotes. They had stickies all over them. He didn't want to bother to figure out, you know, God forbid he changed the channel and then he couldn't, you know, get it back, whatever. So he just watched what my mother watched. One day my mother calls me up and she said, Jen, Daddy said he likes Obama. I said, what? What? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. She said, no, he said it. And then like a week later, she said, he said it again. Daddy said he likes Obama. So I'm like, okay, I got to get the camera there. And it was his birthday. It was Halloween. You know, it was very fitting that he was born on Halloween. And my mother brought up the subject and he goes, yeah, I like Obama. I think he's doing a pretty good job. I think I'll vote for him. And he voted for him. And I had a really, yeah, okay.